Hey, what's going on, Gemini? Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Ayoka, and I'm getting ready to bring you your energy update. So let's see what's going on with you guys so far. Don't forget, flip these roles, take what you need, leave what you don't need. Please use the spirit of discernment as you're viewing this video. Hit the like button, subscribe button, and also that thanks button if you're feeling my vibe, okay? Now, let's breathe, okay? It's been heavy. The energies have been definitely tricky for Virgos and Geminis for the most part, right? Mercury retrograde wasn't playing with us, but guess what? Tomorrow is the last day, okay? The energy is definitely shifting. Right now we're being forced to evolve, okay? So it has a lot to do with us making some choices, and these choices are life-changing. And what I'm feeling is that the universe is literally guiding us towards our purpose, right? Our happiness. So things are getting shook up because it's like you're asking for some things, you want some stuff to happen in your life, but some of you are still holding on to some patterns and habits that are not conducive to what you're asking for, okay? So in order for you to get these changes, some things have to be released, some decisions have to be made, right? And look, the first card that came out is like the 10 of Wands, right? Somebody is working really hard, okay? Working too many hours. You need the balance in your life. You need balance in your life. And I know sometimes it's hard to do that, especially when you have certain goals and you need money for certain things, or you just got a lot on your plate and you're only one person. But what I'm feeling is that because you are overworking, it's going to cause some type of health problems due to stress. And so you don't want that to happen. Even if it's not something physically happening, it's something mentally that can happen, right? So when you're tired and you're overworked, you can't hear your intuition. You're blocked, okay? Because it's too much going on, right? So definitely try to alter your schedule, make some type of adjustments, ask for support from others, ask for support from the universe, like help give me some time to be able to take some time to breathe and still be able to sustain my lifestyle at the same time. And I feel like you do this because you don't feel like you are going to manifest what it is that you desire for yourself right now, okay? You may feel powerless, but literally you have all the tools that you need to be able to do this. And all you gotta do is look in your book of wisdom, okay? You have everything you need to manifest this magic in your life. It's already alive in your life right now, okay? What you need to be is grounded, is what I'm hearing, okay? You are definitely, I feel like it's a imbalance, and it's happening internally for you, but it has a lot to do with everything that you got going on, okay? You got a lot on your plate, Gemini. All right, so let's see. If you believe it, you can do it. Just remember that. I got the ego that came out in the reverse, and then I have this King of Swords that came out in the reverse. So what I feel like is like you may have very little direction when it comes to a certain situation in your life, right? Or everything. It could be just everything, like, okay? I feel like you also may be receiving some type of wise advice as well from someone. Maybe they're an older gentleman, okay? They could be like a mentor. They could be like a friend or a father figure or somehow. But what I'm seeing here is that, you know, with that King of Swords reverse, the King of Swords really lacks, I don't want to say, it's like they lack direction. It's like they don't really know how to solve certain problems using integrity, honesty, things like that, right? But what it is like you have to remain objective and fair-minded about what's happening here, because you don't want your ego to get in the way. And the light is kind of funky, so I'm just still want to show y'all just so you can see it. But you don't want your ego to get in the way, because it gives you this illusion of being trapped, or like your hands are tied, or like you're restricted, right? Like you can't do anything. You can't make certain decisions here. You can't make certain moves here. Now, all you're being asked to do at this time, right? Because my spirit team is always dropping jewels. All right, they're going to tell you what you need to do to be able to get to the next level and to overcome this stuff. All you got to do is be open to receive the messages, okay? But you're just being asked to accept responsibility for your situation and then make some choices that are going to support your path to happiness. You hear me? That's what literally the collective across the board, not just Gemini, Virgo, it seemed like all signs, okay, twin flames. However, everybody is being guided to choose their happiness, to choose a path that's going to support that, because you don't want to keep repeating these cycles over and over again. It's time to close out these cycles here so that you can begin to elevate. You're asking the universe, or you're asking the divine for some major stuff. I just seen 5:15 on your timer, okay, on my timer, my bad. But however, it's a lot of addictions, it's a lot of unhealthy habits, and they need to be addressed. So in order for these things to be released to you, you have to heal and you have to release some stuff, because you don't want to F it up, okay? And that's just straight like what we do, right? We allow our ego to get in the way. Soon as things don't work, soon as things move too slow, soon as there's some type of delays, boom, what happens? Our ego kicks in. We don't feel like we have enough. We start to worry, we start to stress, and bam, we slow down our manifestations. Remember, the universe literally works off of our frequency. So when we're vibing low shit, that's what we're going to get. Low vibrational shit. So remember that. All right. Yep. Ooh, 2 of Cups comes out. So somewhere up in here, you may have either fallen in love, or there's a resurgence of love in a romantic relationship that you have. Okay. It's somebody that you have a very strong bond with. It's a balanced connection. It's like it's balanced, it's equal, it's very harmonious is what I'm seeing. It's like you guys equally give to each other. I'm also seeing here that this is divinely orchestrated. Like you two meeting was not by accident, okay? It's like the angels were working behind the scenes to put y'all together. All right, you see Cupid up there? Okay, so that's basically what's happening. You could have connected with a divine counterpart as well, but what I'm seeing is like it's definitely soulmate energy that I'm pulling through. But what I'm seeing here is that you guys have had a lot of challenges. A lot, okay? Ego plays a major role in this. Fear, anxiety, and also, you know, some of the negative emotional patterns and behaviors. Oh, hold up. And addictions is coming to me too, right? But what I'm being told is if you love this person, don't give up on the people you love. If you love this person and you know that this is a balanced and equal connection here, make some decisions for yourself and start to make decisions that are healthy, okay? Choose your happiness. If this is your path to happiness, I'm hearing go for it. You have free will, of course, but this is a connection that's being forged together for you, all right? So this ain't no bullshit. Straight like that. All right, so tell me more about this 2 of Cups. Look at that. Woo. The Lovers in reverse next to the Magician. Okay, again, this is where you may be feeling powerless at, or not recognizing here that, you know, wow, this could be successful. You literally manifested this connection. You may not recognize it. You may have prayed for this or set some intentions or something. I mean, it could have been a long time ago. Let me tell you about divine timing. Okay, you could be praying for stuff and it'd be like 10 years and then it finally shows up and you like, I don't even want it no more, right? It happens that way because at some point, again, down the line, our ego gets in the way and we start, you know, doing some things based off of our free will that blocks us, okay? And then we end up getting blocked energetically, all right? And that also interferes with the timing of our manifestations. If you're blocked energetically in any of your chakras, you're not open to receiving, you know, the blessings of the universe because you're not vibrating on the same frequency. And that's usually what ends up happening when you see the delays that are taking place. And then our egos kick in, right? We start to say love is bullshit. We start to say what we don't want. And then guess what? The universe is bringing us exactly just that, okay? And you, I feel like you may want to cultivate something here, but there's so much internal conflict. I'm also feeling like a lot of bad choices have been made, okay? And this is maybe what's keeping, you know, you stuck. And again, if this ain't you, this is somebody that's connected to you, so flip these roles and don't force nothing to fit. Tell me about the Lovers in reverse. But what I'm hearing is like this is just literally about you deciding to make some healthy choices that are best for you and for the connection, okay? Tell me about the Lovers in reverse. There has definitely been a lot of manipulation and lies, because the Magician can also can flip it real quick, okay? But yeah, 4 cups in the upright position. Somebody's over it. Somebody is definitely disconnected from the idea of having a lover to this capacity. Okay. Yeah, this is my twin flame energy too as well, but this is also doesn't have to be. It just could be somebody that you have a connection with, period, right? That could be your lover, somebody that you're married to, business partner, however. But this, what I'm feeling, is definitely has a lot to do about romance, okay? And here with this in the reverse position, again, it's a lot of disharmony when it comes to this area of your life. I feel like also that there could be other people involved, right? There's too many suitors. There's too many, it's like third party type situations that are coming in the play here. But what I'm saying is, like, when you totally disconnect yourself from the idea of having something this powerful, right? You tend to ignore, or you tend to deny the blessings of the universe. Okay, so here with this cup, and you see the hand coming out the cloud, so you may be just like, nah, I don't want no new invitations, I don't want no new relationships, I don't want no new partnerships, I don't want none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because I already tried that 3 times and that shit failed. So nah, but now, like, the universe is literally like, boom, now this cup right here, this cup gonna be full, this cup's gonna be fulfilling. Okay, and you or this person is just in this energy like, nah, I'm over it. Okay, but however, you're being asked to choose your happiness. Okay, gain some type of clarity and awareness over all of what's happening here in your story, and try to see it from a different perspective. But what I'm seeing, what's coming to play, is like it's another person. Like I said, it's a Queen of Cups in the reverse. All right, so I don't know whose energy this is that's coming through, but this could be a mother figure that's in your life. Usually the Queen of Cups is just someone that does have children. It could be a baby mother or something, sister, whoever, somebody you work with, I don't know, right? But you may feel like you have to walk on some type of eggshells around this person, or it's just a codependent relationship. This person may have guilt tripped you. They may have you know how that is. It's just be like, I can't believe that you did this, and you said you were going to do this, and then if you don't do this, you know what I'm saying, that energy like that. Or, you know, why would you leave me? You know, we just did this, we just started something new here, and just all of that energy of not being self-sufficient, not being able to stand on their own, not realizing that, you know, when it's time for things to close out, or if it's time to let something go, to let it go. So I do feel like it's a sense of this person is just kind of like holding on for, look at her, for dear life, but just holding on because of the fact that they are, it's abandonment issues I'm hearing that's taking place too as well. But it's just like it's like a fear of theirs. Okay, now tell me about this Queen of Cups in the reverse position. Four of Swords in the reverse position here comes out. There's a lot of pressure that I feel that you could be going through. Yeah. Okay. Elaborate on this. Four of Swords. Okay. So something may have ended with this person. I got the Death card that came out. Also got the Lovers in the reverse position. And also got the Four of Cups upright. So what I'm saying is that, yeah, this person could have been, you know, a lover of yours, or, you know, a good friend of yours, however it goes, right? An ex. And it ended. Why? Because I feel like, Gemini, you're going through a transformation here. So you're starting to die to your ego, die to self. And when you go through a transformation, things begin to be made clear, right? You start to see things that you were kind of caught up in with the illusions. And overall, I don't know what's happening here with this situation, but this is also contributing to why you're kind of over it. Okay, whatever happened with this person. Tell me about the Four of Cups. It was a bad choice. Okay, yeah, you made a bad choice with this situation. I got the Queen of Swords that came out in the reverse. The Queen of Swords reverse can be quite toxic and manipulative, and they are very brutally honest. Let's just put it that way. Like, they gonna talk shit like, fuck you, you stupid, da da da. Yeah, it's one of those type energies, right? They can be quite overly emotional, and it can cause a lot of trauma, even if you don't realize it. It really does. They could be being very bitchy, they could be selfish and all. Okay, and so whatever happened between you two, what I'm hearing, tell me what happened. Why did this person go in that Queen of Swords reverse energy? Because they were heartbroken. I just seen the Three of Swords come up in the upright. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. They were heartbroken because of certain behaviors. Okay. I definitely feel like it's a lack of commitment here within this connection, or they may have felt like, you know, you were being immature, or you may have felt like this person was being immature, irresponsible in some kind of way, right? I don't know who's playing what role in this story. I don't know if you masculine or feminine. You take it how it resonates and flip it, right? But however, yeah, this is what I'm saying. It's like they may have felt like, you know, you weren't being committed, right, to the connection. You weren't making any plans when it comes to the future. You weren't being faithful or not grounded in this connection, and it triggered them. Queen of Swan's upright and the Strength card comes out. So whatever's happening here with you and this person, they were definitely trying to manifest some stuff here with you. And I do feel like they may even like help you out a lot, or they're by your side, or they try to support you in some kind of way here. But whatever is going on, it's like, yeah, they definitely flipped it. Something happened and they may have got really explosive or something here because of it. And I do feel like they were confident about this. Like I feel like they felt confident about you guys being able to recover whatever you lost. Okay. And that's not happening. Why were they so confident about this? They've been praying about this. They've been setting intentions about this. This is something that they're expecting to manifest in their life, is what I just heard. Okay, so tell me more. Let's see it through the cards. Let's Spirit team. Oh, why? Because they do see you as their person. And then on top of that, you may be the father of their children, or that this may be the father of your children. Okay, that's also it that I'm saying. I got the King of Wands energy coming out. And they've been planning. You may even have been planning to do some things here with them. What I just heard, maybe even move in with them. Or however, something was happening here. And I feel like it appears as if you are... That's what it feels like. It appears like you're ready to do something here with them that involves commitment. That's what I see. And that's how they're seeing you. They're seeing you as their person, with this Emperor coming out in the upright position. Okay, they're seeing here that you actually have goals. They feel like that you may have goals and that things may get better. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. You guys have went through y'all period where things have gotten really hard for y'all. Okay, but they feel like, you know, because you've been coming in, or this person has been coming into you, looking like they disciplined and a little bit more structured about the connection. They think okay, the difficult times are coming to an end, and now they're starting to find some type of renewed hope about this situation. But guess what? Things didn't get better. The Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. Things aren't getting better. So now this person is beginning to show, you know, how they really are feeling. Like they're operating from emotion, is what I'm hearing. All right, so why are things not getting better? Do that again. Why are things not getting better here? Why are things not getting better? Because of the Lovers. Wow. Again, whoever this Two of Cups is, whoever this person is to you, whoever this person is, you have a very strong bond with. Okay. I feel like the Lovers came out again too earlier, but it came out with a different deck that I did. It's like you got a lot of harmony with this person. This is a balanced connection, right? And that's the problem. It's a third party situation. It's interference. It's a lot of conflict here that's taking place. That's what's creating the problems here. Show me what I need to see here about the Lovers. Ooh. Yep. This is what the adversity is. Nine of Wands comes out. It's like this Queen of Swords reverse, whoever this person is, feminine energy coming through. It's like they're trying to stay, how can I say, they're trying to stay resilient. But they're tipping now. This is like, it's this energy here with things. It's like, you know how you start to like lose your patience, and it's just like, woo. Tell me more. They're trying to stay resilient here about this. Tell me more about the Lovers. I feel like this is a competitive environment. Okay. Somebody is being very defensive. And see, what I'm seeing here is like, Gemini, you may have withdrew yourself from the situation. I feel like you may have just went in hermit mode, period. So you may have shut down from a couple of people. You understand? Everybody. You understand? Just to get some time alone to do some self-reflecting here. This is how you were able to gain your confidence or your strength here within this situation to move forward or make certain decisions here is what I'm seeing. Okay, so tell me about this Lovers. And this is what's happening. This person is not seeing any movement or any progress is what I'm hearing here. I feel like no one is seeing any progress or any type of movement for real. Yep, look at that. 8 of Wands comes right out. And that's the problem. There's no changes. And this person could be waiting for some type of for things to pick up. But there's still delays, there's still chaos, there's still misunderstandings, and they're still waiting. Okay, and it definitely could be, I feel like, yeah, 7 of Wands comes out. Wow. This is like competition. They feel like it's competition. It feels like, yeah, this is what they're fighting against. It's like they're trying to block you or someone else from being able to come forward. And wow, tell me about the 7 of Wands. Look at that. 8 of Wands comes out. So yeah, they're trying to block you or someone from coming in, from moving forward. I feel like they're trying to block you from moving forward. But things are still happening so fast. Like it's happening so quickly. It's like it's moving faster than what they can block at this time is what I'm seeing. And they're upset. They're getting impatient and angry about this. This person covets what you have with someone. This person covets what you have with this person. You may have said here that, oh, we're just really good friends. Like this is a really close friend of mine, right? This is what I'm hearing. You may have said that, right? Or this person may have said that about you. But it's like they covet that relationship that you have because that is balanced. And this is something that you guys don't have, okay? Why? Tell me about the 7 of Wands here again. Yep, King of Cups in the reverse. That's what's missing, the emotional aspect of the connection. It's like the emotion is tied in here to whoever this 2 of Cups is that you know, this connection you have with this person. And they're triggered. They may even feel moody. They may be anxious and all, okay? Tell me about this 8 of Wands. Yep, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So instead of things getting better between you two, things are now taking a turn for the worse. It's like this is karma. Why is karma at play? Why is karma at play? Knight of Pentacles comes out. Okay, tell me more. Someone is definitely taking their time, not really taking any risks. Just kind of like, yeah, moving forward. Because again, woo, the Judgment card comes out in the reverse. Either you or this person was lacking some type of judgment, self-awareness. A lot of self-doubt is what I'm seeing. And instead of learning the lessons, again, we get a situation that is totally off balance. And what I feel like is that, you know, somebody is blaming somebody. Either you're blaming them or they're blaming you for everything that's happened. And then when you turn around and you're doubting the connection, doubting who you should connect with, Hermit card comes out, then you withdraw your energy. And then here goes that person you got this bond with, or it could be a twin flame. A lot of twin flame energy pulling through here. A lot of Geminis are have divine counterparts. And yeah, it's like now this is like the tip of the iceberg is what I heard. What's gonna happen next? Why is this the tip of the iceberg? The Emperor in the reverse. Because their Emperor is not coming in so structured and disciplined. I see the Devil. It's not coming out, but it keeps showing itself. So it's a lot of codependencies, okay? It's a lot of codependencies. A lot of things may have happened and took place and transpired here because of addictions, lack of fulfillment, things like that is what I'm pulling in. And here with this King of Wands, this masculine energy doesn't have the confidence or the strength here to get moving, to get things done within this connection, to really speak their truth here is what I'm seeing. So instead of them coming off as, you know, straightforward, courageous, it's more like they're in the reverse. This masculine energy, or even you, however, may be coming off arrogant or unstable or even running from the commitment. Okay, the commitment aspect, period. And it's like this person, okay, it's like what I'm feeling with this masculine energy, they love the pursuit of love, but they're not steady when love comes around. It's a lot of self-doubt when it comes to that, but then it's like they come into these connections looking like they are ready to get things done, showing up, making plans, you know what I'm saying, moving forward, like they're not fearful about it, but then when it actually comes down to it, yeah, that's when that unstableness starts to kick in. And instead of facing, you know, the problems, I feel like, you know, this masculine energy is holding on to old pain. Ten of Swords comes in the reverse. And instead of there being positive changes with the Five of Cups, this masculine energy is basically feeling unhappy because of their situations and not taking a positive perspective about it. It's more about dwelling on the loss, dwelling on the disappointments and the grief and things like that. Okay, so some things have to shift. I need to pull some more cards. I don't want to talk about this third party type situation we got going on here, because now what it is, it's like there needs to be solutions, right? Is what I'm hearing. There needs to be solutions. Tell me what I need to see here. The solution, yeah, courtship. So you could be dating several people, or you may want to date one person in particular. Okay, and you could be toiling and laboring here over it. If you should date, or if you should commit, or if you should create something like this, you may be, again, that toiling and laboring is like working a whole lot, overworking, working long hours in your head, thoughts. You could be working just to keep from thinking about certain situations, but you are thinking a lot, or this person is thinking a lot, and particularly about heavily I'm hearing about one person too, one feminine energy. So tell me about the thoughts. What I heard is somebody wants to write a letter, or or some type of text message here. Tell me what I need to say about the thoughts. Somebody is lacking the courage. Okay, I'm definitely pulling in masculine energy is lacking the courage here. Yep. The Strength card in the reverse position next to the Hermit in the reverse. And instead of like getting back out there and dating or offering their cup of love as the King of Cups would, instead of, you know, bringing a message based off of feelings and compassion and creativity and understanding, they're not doing that, right? They're in their head about it. They're triggered. They're more triggered by it than anything. They're triggered because they're scared about the endings. Things could even have just ended recently that were bad. And it's like all of this is taking place. And there could be anxiousness. There could be depression and everything. And instead of just releasing these things, gaining some insight about everything that has taken place about themselves, they more think about and focus on the fears, the rejection, right? those periods of loneliness that they may have had forced on them because the people they were connected to did some things to break their heart, right? And instead of being balanced emotionally and things like that, it comes off on the opposite way through ego. And this person, masculine energy, is in their head. And what are they thinking about when it comes to this? What are they thinking about when it comes to the person they have a strong bond with? How they didn't offer this cup of love. Ace of Cups comes out. And then a Knight of Wands. How they didn't commit. How they changed their mind. Kept going back and forth, in and out. How they were reckless here in the connection. Anything else? How, you know, you or how they may have had to set boundaries. Yep. How this person is a part of your happiness or their happiness, or you're a part of their happiness, right? Wish fulfillment. It's like they're thinking about all of this. It's like you possess like the Nine of Cups, like you are the Nine of Cups in this person's life. They are your Nine of Cups is also what I just heard too. But the problem is like all of these things are there. It's all of a healthy component of a relationship. But instead of fighting for the connection, you or this person gave up. Seven of Wands has given up on love, period. At this moment. But it has a lot to do with some things. It's a pattern. It's a habit is what I'm hearing. What is this masculine's energy towards this Queen of Cups reverse? To this third party. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So the Page of Pentacles comes reversed. So when it comes to like really offering something or manifesting something there, or beginning a process to do something here, whatever it is, instead of beginning a process, like going towards your goals, being dedicated in a relationship or whatever those goals may be, it's like this masculine energy is like literally all up in their head. They're worried. Will I be able to manifest this? Will I be successful at this? You know, will I get bored, right? Whatever. However, feeling very restricted with the Eight of Swords energy coming out. Feeling very clouded in their judgment about this person. You know, I really feel like this masculine energy wants to focus on their goals, okay? It's like they want to focus on manifesting those earthly goals. Like it could be, you know, getting their money together. They want to be able to purchase a home. They want to be able to buy a car, whatever. Take care or be a good provider is also what I'm hearing, right? They're ready to begin these processes, but they feel so restricted with this person. And it's like they can't find the solution. It's like they feel like their hands are tied with this situation. And why is that? The Lovers in the reverse. Because of the disharmony. I feel like this masculine energy is punishing themselves. Because of the disharmony. Because of the bad choices. Because of there's another person or people. Yep, Six of Cups in the reverse. This Queen of Cups reverse could be someone from the past that this masculine energy reconnected with. But instead of moving on, it's like this is a person that they went back to because they were clinging on to that particular era or part or something within that person is what I'm hearing. Okay. Sometimes we tend to go back to old lovers because that's what's familiar. It's kind of easier, right? Because it keeps us from having to really face our real truths. And so we go back and connect to people who are vibrating on the same frequency we are at that moment, right? But now I feel like whoever this masculine energy is now beginning to go through this transformation. And so now certain things no longer resonate with them any longer, right? This is just how it happens. And now they're feeling highly conflicted about this because this person is no longer resonating with them any longer. And they built this connection based off of lack of judgment You know what I'm saying? Lies, manipulation, not being self-aware. And it's like this masculine energy is trying to stay resilient, trying to keep standing tall within this situation because it's something here that they feel like they created. Instead of following their happiness. Instead of, wow. Yep, they're holding on. Operating in two energies as the magician. The magician is also the Gemini. Okay, operating in two energies. Looking like they're being more proactive, looking like they're ready to create a, an opportunity here, and also operating out of manipulation and deception. Sorry, y'all. Sometimes I get confused in explaining these roles for people, but you already know what to do, right? Tell me about the courtship card. The Hanged One. Somebody has changed their perspective here about a person in their life that they're dating, that they want to date, but it's a cycle that still hasn't closed out with the World card in the reverse. So, yeah, there's some things that need to end in order to begin something new, is what I'm hearing. Yep. Knight of Wands comes in the reverse. In order to start this new journey, you got to trust your instincts. But this situation requires immediate action. In order to start a new beginning or a new journey, you got to release the old cycle. Okay? The people in that cycle, the situations, the mindsets, the patterns, the habits. It's saying protect what you created. Never give up. Ask your angels for help. Of course, there's a lot of wands that are coming at you. Nine of Wands comes out. It's a lot of adversity. But you can overcome this. And if you have created something here with someone that is strong, that is balanced, that is equal, protect it. Look, Nine of Wands comes out again. Elaborate on that real quick. Let's write it. Yep, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, Ten of Pentacles, I see that. I see the Chariot. Ten of Pentacles speaks about your legacy. You're trying to build a legacy for yourself. You're trying to have something here where it's like that power couple energy, where you can literally be wealthy, retire wealthy, have that emotional connection with someone. Y'all both got y'all money and y'all stuff together. You can raise your children and be comfortable. Like, this is what you're trying to build. And again, with that Two of Cups card, this is something here that was brought to you, this connection, so that you can build that, whatever your intentions or your prayers were. So the universe is definitely working for you, even though you may not feel like it. It's a lot of disappointment, and they're asking you to choose your happiness. Ace of Pentacles in a reverse position here. So instead of missing this opportunity, embrace this new opportunity, because this is your wish fulfillment. So whatever falling outs that you may have had, instead of feeling defeated, if you feel like fighting for something like this is, love is just like, it's pointless because it gets you nowhere, or arguing or saying or speaking your truth to the people that are involved, it's like no one hears you. You're not gonna win regardless. No, you're being told to keep fighting because you want to be able to move on without being hindered from any past pain, period. Any past hurt, period. You can't keep going through life with these same cycles. Remember how powerful you are. Remember that you are the magic, that you are the magician, that you are the alchemist of your life. And you literally can create what it is that you desire for yourself. If you believe it, you can do it, Gemini. Go for it. Peace.